Great tastes of Manitoba and turkey appetizers from around the world. Chef Jason Wartzman here, and you're actually going to put me to work here. I was trying to talk you out of getting me to make one of these, but you're sure that it's going to be easy and fine and simple.
Absolutely.
I'm going to trust you on this, Chef. Okay, so we are doing a Vietnamese turkey salad roll with rice paper, rice noodles. This is awesome. I just want to. This already smells so beautiful. Mint. We'll get to that in a second. But you're going to make a homemade hoisin sauce. Okay,
yes.
now of course you can buy this, but what you're making here today, gluten-free and also, I guess, healthier, right?
Yep.
In a way.
So yeah, it's more natural. Traditionally, hoisin sauce is made with plums, but a lot of times they just use the least costly ingredients, and there's a wide range of stuff that can be in a hoisin sauce.
Right, but you've got like 5 things here that you're going to put in.
5 simple ingredients.
Are those cherries?
Yes, that's a cherry jam, so it's going to be a cherry hoisin sauce instead of a plum.
Okay, fantastic.
So just start with a little bit of canola oil in here.
Again, nice neutral flavor.
And I have fresh chopped ginger here, so we just want to brown the ginger a little bit to get a little bit of flavor on there.
Okay.
Okay. And then I have some rice vinegar.
For some
a little bit of tartness
acidity.
there. Yeah. And we have some Chinese 5-spice.
Yeah, so can you talk for 2 seconds about that? It's got, I know it's got a couple of different things in it. It's got anise, is that right?
Yeah, sometimes it varies, but it's usually anise, cloves, cinnamon, Szechuan peppercorns.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily sweet on its own. In this case, it's the cherry jam.
Okay. Really, I'm kind of well, I mean, it's always open to interpretation, right? But it's lovely.
Absolutely.
It's really beautiful.
And then a little bit of soy sauce.
And again, they're gluten-free, right?
Yeah, well, I'm using a tamarai.
Oh, okay.
And that's why most hoisin sauces you buy, or pretty much all of them, will not be gluten-free, but this one will be.
It is.
And then the cherry jam is just a really nice touch to make it a little bit different. And that's essentially it. You can just let it simmer for a bit, and then you can puree it a bit if, in this case, the cherries are kind of big, so
I so wish you could smell that right now. You'll have to go to greattastesmb.ca and do this on your own. Okay, now we move on to, or wait, we have to wet our rice paper, right?
Yeah, I'd like to do that first, just because that way it'll give them a chance to soak. It doesn't take long.
And I'm doing one of these for sure? You're insisting?
Yeah.
All right.
So basically, you take a little bit of warm water and you just brush one side of the rolls.
So it's hard.
And then just flip it over.
Okay.
And brush the other side.
Okay.
And then it only has to sit for about 20 seconds and
you're
then
good
it's ready
to go.
And interestingly, on a lot of the packages, they say to soak them in warm water, but then you really have a challenge. If you soak them for too long, they'll get too soft.
Oh, I imagine it would get super mushy, right?
Just works a lot better this way.
Wouldn't it just be easier to like pour the...
You could, yeah. But then if you get too much water on, they'll get too soft.
Yeah, right. It's a bit of a dance, hey?
Yeah, and once you start going and your cutting board's wet, then you can make multiple ones quite easily.
Oh, I see. Okay. The rest kind of takes care of itself. Okay, well, while I'm kind of finishing this off...
I'll talk a bit about this here.
Yeah.
So I have some cooked turkey thigh here, and it's shredded very finely, because you want your filling to be, fine. And you could really use any kind of cooked turkey meat, so you could use your turkey leftovers from Thanksgiving or Christmas.
Oh, that's brilliant. And of course, this is Granny's turkey.
Absolutely. And then we have some shredded carrot.
So lovely. Peak of the market comes through again.
And these are cooked rice noodles.
Those look delish.
Very simple. You just have to boil them for about 10 seconds.
All right.
30
and that's
seconds.
lettuce.
And that's just shredded lettuce.
Okay.
And this is the fresh mint that you talked about earlier.
Wow.
Yeah, and a bit of green onion here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stir it up.
Yeah, so you just want to mix it all together. And
this is such beautiful, it's such a beautiful appetizer too. Like they look like fancy, and they're just so fun to eat.
And very fresh.
Oh, that mint, I just can't get over how good that smells.
So any time of the year, it just kind of reminds you of summer. And so then you just want to put a little bit in the center here.
Okay. See, that seems like a lot to me, but...
Yeah. And you can, make them as big as you want, really.
Okay.
And so then what we do here is then we just fold the sides.
And what do we do with the sauce? Is that coming,
okay.
that comes
the sauce
after?
We can dip. You can put a little bit in if you want.
Okay.
It can go either way.
What would you do?
Well,
I'm going to do what you would do. Yeah? Okay.
Put a little bit in there, sure.
Okay. Now I'm not going to... Do you want me to put some on yours?
Sure.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, there's trust. Okay, how's that?
That's great.
I haven't botched it yet. Yeah. Okay, now what?
So then you just want to fold your sides first.
Okay, like so. Okay. I don't know if I put enough like, I don't know if I wet this enough.
Oh, yeah, I think you're okay there.
So just
Yeah.
like so?
Yeah, and then you want to fold from the bottom.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I definitely didn't get
Yeah,
this
it's a
moist
little,
enough.
It'll be fine there. Just,
Oh,
you
it's
just
kind
roll
of
it up.
coming together.
Yeah.
That's
go.
not horrible.
Yeah. There you
I
go.
love it. Look at that. Oh, yours looks, you know, obviously better. But I guess, you know, I guess it doesn't really matter though, right? Because
No.
now that you just eat it, you don't have to cook this. This is all done.
That's right.
And then this lovely hoisin sauce that you made, you could dip it or,
Yep.
put, you know,
Yep.
top it, I suppose.
Yep.
That's another way to go. I think mine looks so good. I'm going to put it in the display dish. And
There you go.
could put yours there if you wanted to,
Okay.
probably.
I could do that too.
That was
Sure.
actually really great, and it really wasn't that difficult because I think that sometimes when it's an ingredient or a product that you don't normally use, like rice paper, for example, you tend to, you know, worry a little bit. Well, is this going to be difficult? It really wasn't. So
Yeah.
wet it down, put all these beautiful ingredients in that we did here today, and you've got yourself an amazing turkey salad roll. Thailand, that's where we're going next on turkey appetizers from around the world, right here on Great Tastes of Manitoba.
You're watching Great Tastes of Manitoba, brought to you in part by Manitoba Agriculture.